Now, whether you are a music producer hidden in a bedroom in Sweden, or maybe you're a heavy metal fan in the UK somewhere, or maybe you're just a pop star waiting to flourish, there's no way in the world that you would not have realised the influence that this man has had on the music industry. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Garth Brooks.
Hell of an intro. Thank you very much.
It's such an honour and a privilege to have you with us. Give us some details on how you ended up here, how we ended up in Dublin today.
I think the thing was me and Miss Sherwood were talking about from the last 5 or 6 years that when our babies were off to college, that we would explore the music world and see if there was anything left for either one of us or both of us. And when you talked about the last one going off to college and creating that comeback special that will hopefully place you where you were 18 years ago, just in the race. You pick anywhere on the planet, I think this is the place that's going to make it seem like time really hasn't moved at all. And the only great thing is this was half this size when we played before. So I'm hoping twice as much means twice as much fun. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm scared, nervous, all the good things, you know.
Yeah. Well, my mum and dad, right, when I was at school, I'll paint a picture for you. I was at our version of high school, right? It was coming up to Christmas. My school teacher let me out of school for about an hour and a half to run down to the record store and buy tickets for your last gig.
Really?
Right?
So you were here?
I gave the tickets to my mum and dad for Christmas.
Oh, very good.
Right? Then there was a setup where you allowed some of the fans here to stay behind and become part of your video. So recently, I got my hands on a remastered DVD version of it, and there they are, bold as brass, my mum and dad in your last video. So how does it feel? Like, that then influenced me, right? And it influenced my musical tastes. How does it feel to be sort of multi-generational, to affect my mum and dad in the video, and then here I am now, probably the interview I've wanted to do more than any other in my short career.
Sweet. Thank you. Well, I don't know. I'm hoping it's a sign of the music, and I'm hoping that it's saying that the music is timeless. Because I got to tell you, all the guys got together back in Vegas about 2 weeks ago for the first time. And playing Call Baton Rouge, it was just, it made the leap from 1998 when we ended the tour to 2014. It made the leap. And I was very proud that a lot of songs made the leap. Rodeo made the leap. It was just cool. It was cool to feel these things as they went by. The thunder rolls, and then here comes Friends in Low Places, the dance, If Tomorrow Never Comes. They all made the leap. So it's really nice, and that's a nod to Alan Reynolds, the producer of all this stuff, and the guy that picked all the songs.
So which one is your favourite one to perform live, and why?
Oh, it's got to be Callin' Baton Rouge, just because it takes everything to a different level. You can have a place just at the peak where you want them, and then look down and go, "Oh, this song's coming. I forgot about this one. This is gonna open a new roof," you know. And it always does. They love Jimmy Mattingly. They love that whole fiddle, and it doesn't matter if it's Croke Park or if it's Sydney, Australia, or anywhere in between. Callin' Baton Rouge, I think, is the baby. I would think if Friends in Low Places definitely would be the one, but Callin' Baton Rouge is the one that just like it seems like someone just turns the lights off. Why is it still as popular? Why will this concert sell out in 2 seconds when it goes on sale? Why is the music still as strong as it ever was? You've seen bands come and go. You've seen artists come and go. Why is the music still strong? I don't know. Those are your words, not mine, too, about to sell it out.
Very happily my words, actually.
I don't know. I love the fact that the only thing you can point at is the music, because that's the most important thing. I don't know, getting lucky or Alan Reynolds having the vision of what music wouldn't grow old. I have no idea. I just know that when you play Callin' Baton Rouge or The Thunder Rolls on a live scene, you can still lean into it. It still punches you right back, and it just gets that stuff that just crawls all over you when you hear it. I love it.
Yeah, no, I have a sense of that as well. And you think of something like, you know, The River. Even now, you listen to the album, and it's still as fresh as when the day you first heard it. Was that your intention when you wrote those songs?
Well, your intention is just to write from your heart, but I think a lot of it's what you cover. What are the words in there? And the truth is, The River is as poignant then as it is now, and even more so now. We do this charity called Teammates, and we've done this our 15th year.
That's Habitat for Humanity, is it?
Well, no, it's just our foundation. It's Teammates for Kids. It's all sports guys. And these kids that come up through the baseball thing over there, most of them, 99% of them never make it to the major leagues. and 99% of them live in these years of these small town baseball things. And I can't tell you how many of these big kids come to you and go, dude, I listen to the river every day going into practice. You're thinking, wow, because you think they'd be getting amped up or something. But the river really speaks to them, and that kills me.
And what about yourself? I know you've had a couple of dips in and out at the world of baseball. Is that you finished now? I know you've dipped in with a few teams. Are you still doing a wee bit?
No, I mean, we did it to start the foundation, but the truth is I barely survived the camps. I mean, I was like, all these young kids running around, and, you try and hold your gut in, but age catches up with you and stuff. So they always treat me great. They always go, man, you're great, and you're like, yeah. And then they'll tell you not to quit your day job. That's their happy thing to tell you.
Now, I know we don't have much time. I know you've had so many people talking to you today, but have you got any strong memories of before? Obviously, it was a good concert. You would have left the concert with sort of out of breath and full of adrenaline, but are there anything specific that sits in your head from the last time you were in Croke Park?
No, not just a good concert, the best. This is the place. When people say, what's the best? And everyone thinks Central Park is going to be the answer. But you tell them, guys, Croke Park, something magic happened.
Would you forgive us for thinking that an artist, and in my career I've seen it, where artists say that everywhere they go, is that's what you tell people worldwide?
Look it up anywhere you want, man, because everyone just goes, well, because they don't get it, because they think Central Park, with what was estimates anywhere from 750 to 1.2 million, they would think that would have to be it. Something religious goes on here, and I'm just hoping that something is here when we come back.
Right, so have you got a message for the fans of Ireland? You can look deep into that camera there and give the people who will be queuing up on the 30th of January for tickets. And I've already heard on the Twittersphere, on Twitter this afternoon, people are planning their camping trips around that night. So they're going to camp out the night before. They're going to be out from the 28th, 29th, 30th. Anything you want to say to them? Any message you want to give the people of Ireland and the people of Northern Ireland who are going to be listening to this?
No, just to anybody that was here last time, please come back. And if you were one of those people that maybe their kid went down and got out of school and got tickets for them, come back and bring your kids this time. It's our job is to make last time look small, so that's our goal.
I have to say, been doing this job for quite a few years, and this would definitely be a career highlight. So thank you so much for taking your time out. Good luck with the big concert. The big concert happening in Croke Park on the 25th and the 26th of July. Any chances of possibly a date or two added to the end of that should these tickets go well? Oh, well, whatever. It's our thing's always, are you kidding me? I mean, you realize how many tickets that would have to be? I'm asking for extra before he's even started. But I can tell you this, if however many we sell, we'll do. I mean, if it's I don't know how, since it's a neighborhood organization, I don't know if I can do 5 in here. You guys want to do 5, we'll do 5. We'll figure out how to get it done. You've heard it here first. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Garth Brooks. Thank you.